You might call it a sanctuary city showdown. Some mayors are speaking out after President Trump's executive move to strip funding for sanctuary cities.
You are safe in Boston. We will do everything lawful in our power to protect you.
Somerville will stand with you regardless of your race, creed, color, gender. We know what makes America great.
But is it wrong for these mayors to say they will harbor illegal immigrants? The sheriff of Bristol County, Massachusetts, has vowed to arrest these mayors for breaking federal law. That Sheriff Thomas Hodgkin joins us right now. Sheriff, why are you going to arrest them, and will you really go through with it?
Well, Ed, I've never said that I would arrest them. I said that the federal authorities absolutely should, based on the fact that, look, under Section 8 of the U.S. Code, it clearly states that anyone who harbors or conceals someone they know to be in the country illegally is in violation. It's a felony under federal law. And when the rest of us, you and me, Ed, are required to follow the law, and when we don't, we have agents knocking on our door arresting us. This is a 5-year, up to 5 years in prison for each alien that you attempt to harbor or conceal. You and I, if we did this, would certainly have the federal agents knocking on our door and putting us in handcuffs and taking us away for doing this. So we could be harboring terrorists or anyone else.
Well, I want to get you to react then to what the mayor of Somerville told the Boston Herald. He said, quote, "My wife and I will gladly take a person into our home. I'm not going to run away from my responsibility to my fellow man." What's your reaction?
Your responsibility is you've been elected to uphold the laws of this country and of your community. You expect everybody to follow along the ordinances and laws of your community, yet you decide you don't like a federal law, so you're going to publicly say, I'm not going to enforce it, and basically push it in the face of the people in your community and the federal authorities. So you better expect to knock on your door. I hope the Trump administration, forget the sanctions on money. We can't have a special class of people, as is the illegals already, being told that, hey, you come here, and then elected officials on top of that wanting to have themselves be considered a special class of people that don't have to follow the laws, but everybody else does. Well, they need to follow the laws and have the same consequences that the rest of us do if we decide to violate those laws.
Well, and now that President Trump has taken this executive action, we'll see whether or not the federal government actually does its job and follows through. We appreciate it, Sheriff. Thanks for coming on.